What do you think so far ng kasama nating si Boss Calbs dito? Kahapon, napasaba ka daw Kamusta casting mo kahapon?
Well, okay naman. So far, so good. May mga, couple of short games, may long game din. Masaya. Okay.
Masaya.
Enjoy.
Pero kahapon din mukhang hindi lang ikaw yung napasabak Pati yung mga kalaban natin ng Execration mukhang...
Oo.
Ano man tingin mo?
Iba yung performance ng Exec.
Oo. Malayo talaga yung level.
Pero I think this time, kailangan talaga nila naipakita kung anong level na meron sila with this lineup.
Oo, yun na nga. And ang papanoorin natin ngayon will be Execration versus O2Esports. In fact, we are in the draft right now. Titingnan natin ngayon. And O2Esports, Yamate, MyPro, NJ, and of course, ating kumparing si AU. So sa lahat ng nagtatanong, si Boss Nico Barcelon is playing under O2Esports. And this is going to be Execration's first real test.
Yes.
So anong tingin mo kahapon dun sa lineup nila? Bimbo, we found in the position 3. Minsan nagpo-position 4 siya kung kunwari Darkseer, inapaubayan niya kay RR. Anong tingin mo sa naging role na change ni Bimbo dito sa Execration na bago?
Well, sa ngayon, hindi ko pa talaga ma-figure out kung ano talaga yung... well, definitely, isa siya sa mga core. Pero kahapon kasi pinapakita lang din nila kung gaano ka-flexible yung team nila ngayon with this lineup.
Yun na nga. And titignan natin ngayon, where first real test is here in the round of 16. So, itong round na to, as we are being told, is still a best of 1. And then, as umaakit tayo, later on in the round of 8, tsaka siya magiging best of 3s.
Yeah.
So, right now, we are in the draft and the first bans on the side of Execration, 3 and Protector, Nyx Assassin, at Ursa. Meanwhile, ang na namang first pick, Clockwork, into the Life Stealer. And O2Esports, they will remove the Night Stalker, the Puck, the SF. So, tinatanggalan nila si Cartman ng kanyang mga heroes. Anong assessment mo so far sa laruan ni Cartman?
So far, sa mga previous game ni Cartman ngayong Open Qualifiers, para sa akin, nag-shine talaga yung pack niya
Yung pack
Ilang
niya kahapon.
games siya kahapon, di ba? Grabe yung mga pack plays niya. Even though si Nando, yung AM ni Nando, medyo...
Oo, AM, Ursa ni Nando.
Yeah. Medyo nangangapangaling AM, pero namamayagpag yung pack doon ni Cartman.
And once again, another targeted ban here. O2Esports. By the way, nandito nga pala yung aming intern at ang kanyang mahiwagang payong. Kamay po ni Nico, ni David. Daniel pala. Sorry, hindi ba David. Si David pala yung naisip ko. Si Daniel ang dumando. Nandito na si Boss Strike. Shoutout sa kanya. Pakita ka ng kamay.
Yeah.
Yun, kamay ni Boss Strike yun. Ayan. Binild. CSB. Saka, kumuha ng Coke. And mamaya po, Nick and Trike will be around. Yung turon? Nasa taas. Akin yun Merienda kasi sa Wombo Combo Studios. By the way guys, hindi lang yung mga kamay yung nakita nyo, yung intern namin si Daniel, si Trike, hindi lang yun yung bagong tao natin ngayon. Meron pa tayong ipapalabas.
Mamaya daw, sabi ni Boss Alo, meron daw.
Oo.
May bubulaga daw, may bubulaga.
May bubulaga sa inyo mamaya. Merong aming dumating na ang aming coach.
Yun.
Ang analyst ng Wombo Combo. Maliban kay Sir Mike. Maliban kay Sir Mike. Kung si Sir Mike, 600 MMR. Yung coach namin, 6,000 pataas.
Oo. Legit.
Hindi
ko na sinasabi hindi legit si Sir Mike, ha? Pero...
Wag, mapapatay
ibang level nga lang.
Oo. Ayun nga. And so, balik po tayo sa draft. And on the second phase, ira-round out ng Execration. They will remove the Omni Knight. And they will pick up the Oracle here. Meanwhile, O2Esports, they've picked up most of their supports. They've picked up the safe lane core dito, the Razor, but they are still without an offlaner. Sino tingin mo pwede nila yung offlaner dito sa O2Esports, pare?
Well, sa ngayon, ang nakikita ko rito, well, naban na pala yung Nyx Assassin. I mean, napakaganda sana yung combo ng Nyx stun with the hook para doon sa Pudge. Kailangan nila ng mga setup mga offlaner na pwedeng setter para sa mga heroes na na-pick nila ngayon.
I mean, they still have access to the Batrider.
Oh, yun. One more. Batrider.
Oh, maganda yun. They have the opportunity to pick the Batrider now. Queen of Pain na magiging hero ngayon ni Cartman. Si Execration James in the mid lane. So, they can also go for a counter pick. Ganito palang kaaga. Now, ang maganda naman sa pinili ng Execration, they already have the Oracle. So, even if kumuha ng Batrider ng O2Esports, may sagot.
Cancel, yeah.
May sagot ang Dire team here. So guys, anong tingin nyo so far sa nakita nyo lineup ng Execration? By the way, pwede kayong mag-type sa chat ang kung gusto nyo malaman kung sino yung kompletong lineup ng Execration. It's exclamation mark XCTN, tama ba, Alo? Para makita yung lineup. It's Nando, it's RR, Kimo, Bimbo, and ayun nga, si Cartman. In O2 Esports, they're going to go for the Lina. And so that's an okay na lane matchup. The Queen of Pain, mas maganda yung kanyang last hit. However, the Lina does have the burst.
Yeah, especially the spam.
The spam. And meron din siyang slight na range advantage
Over the comp.
over the Queen of Pain. So now, on the Dire end, an easy pickup for them. They need to... They know it's going to be an offlaner last pick. So now,
Definitely.
definitely, and it will be Legion Commander removed. Good pick for them, and Batrider ang tatanggalin ng O2 Esports.
Pero nakita mo naman yung mga ban ng ban ng O2 Esports, more of the heroes for Cartman.
Oo nga.
Alam nila kasi
Tatlo agad-agad.
Napaka-significant niya nung mga previous games nila.
And looks like O2 Esports, they still have a few. They can go Abaddon if they just want to make sure na yung Razor mahirap talagang patayin. O2 Esports, maganda yung kanilang maganda yung draft nila against the Lifestealer. You have the Razor, you can make sure na yung Lifestealer matatanggalan. But it looks like, interesting combination here. Morphling for O2 Esports. So the Razor in the safe lane, Morphling in the offlane. Anong tingin mo dito, Calbs?
Sa tingin ko, baka mag-mid lane dito yung Razor, then the Morphling is gonna go to the safe lane.
Pwede.
Since na wala naman...
But then where do you put the Lina, however?
5 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Lina I think might be locked into the mid lane. Just because just because mahirapan mo siyang i-rotate kahit saan. The Pudge is going to be the position 4, the Rubik will be the 5. So it's really a question of saan mo ilalagay yung mga heroes ngayon on O2 Esports side.
Actually, hindi medyo greedy yung picks ng
It is
O2 Esports.
It is a very greedy lineup. However, it is also a lineup na kapag nakalamang sila sa laning stage, pwede nilang sagasaan ng ang Execration. Given na Oracle, malaki yung mga mana requirements niya. Very very useful skills. Pero sa early parts ng game, minsan talagang 1 or 2 lang yung may babato mo. And it has to be the right one in the right situation. The Razor, again, an okay counter against the Lifestealer. You have to wait out the rage, but then after you wait out the rage, static link, and it will be Tinker.
So this is gonna be an offlane Queen of Pain?
No, yes, it will be Bimbo's Queen of Pain. So isang mukhang maganda agad ang ibibigay ng Execration ngayon. Tinker will be going in the mid lane, care of Cartman. Queen of Pain sa off lane. It will be Kimo sa position for Clockwork. RR sa kanyang Oracle, and Lifestealer for Nando sa safe lane. Meanwhile, Yamate on the Lina, NJ on the Morphling, Mypro sa kanyang Razor in the bot lane. Rubik will be brought by AU, and Ling will bring in the position for Pudge. So once again, good afternoon sa lahat ng nanonood. And sinasabi ko sa inyo, ilabas nyo na si manager. Sino ba yan? Bumati na muna tayo dahil maraming tao. Si Yan Ray, 18, shoutout daw sa kanya. Nasa Qatar. Marami tayo talagang nanonood from Abu Dhabi, from Qatar. And maraming salamat sa inyo sa pagtangkilik, pagsuporta. And we will load in to the map. This is SEA lineups all around. Kitang-kita mo, 3 core. Tatlong carry lineup magkabilaan. You have the Tinker, you have the Queen of Pain, and you have the Lifestealer. Sa kabila naman, Morphling offlane. So,
tinapatan din nila
Tinapatan din talaga nila. But we will see now. It looks like the Morphling will teleport doon agad sa taas just so that they can drop in the deep wards para makita nila kung ano yung lane configuration ng Dire.
Do you think yung Morph magbibuild siya ng STR, strength build for this game?
It could be.
Since na alam naman natin may combo sila, diba, sa stun. Stun, then hook.
And right now, yung pinakalamang talaga pagdating sa lineup to lineup wise, is maraming lockdown. Maraming access for lockdown itong O2 Esports. Again, if they go strength build on that Morphling, already ano na yun eh, maganda na para sa kanila yun dahil maganda sa off-lane. Maganda sa parang sa suicide lane yung ganung build. But then, once dumating yung mid-game, makikita mo rin kung gaano ka-useful yung ability niyang mag-stun for upwards of 3 to 4 seconds. Depende sa kanyang build. So now, both teams, they will be dropping their detection. Nando, maghihintay na sa kanyang rune. So sa tingin mong lalamang dito, Calbs? We have Bimbo sa kanyang Queen of Pain. Meanwhile naman sa kabila, medyo nakakatakot din kapag nakalamang itong O2Esports. Will AU win over Execration?
Well, ngayon, I'm really rooting for Execration. But in this game, well, I wanted them to win, pero mahihirapan sila. They need a better executions. As we can see naman, di ba? Medyo limited yung lockdowns nila. It's just the clock. Then after that, what's gonna come next? Control. Di ba?
And towards the late game, magiging malaking question mark din ulit yung Morphling. Dahil, again, without that reliable na lockdown, the Morphling, pwede na silang ikot-ikutan pagdating ng panahon.
Exactly, may chase sila sa Tinker.
Oo, meron silang chase sa Tinker. But now, we're going to load into our game. And it will be NJ and Ling against the Oracle and Nando sa kanyang life stealer dito sa taas. Meanwhile sa baba, Raging Potato kasama ni Kimo. They will go against the Razor care of MyPro dito. Mukhang supportal combat. Maaga pa lang, Ling. Mahanap niya yung Oracle. But tamang cheppy lang. As they will try and go for the... Uy, maganda yun. They take out that stack. Ling, right place, right time. Ayaw din talaga nilang magkaroon ng investment policy itong si Nando.
Pinapakita agad nung punch or niling na pagiging annoying niya doon sa safe lane na yan. Preventing that pull tsaka yung stack din para sa control sa lane.
They're going to root the but again, wala sila masyadong follow-up dito. So both teams going 2-1-2 na laning. This is already mas makikita mo na, magkaiba na talaga yung laro ng Execration ngayon than kahapon. Dahil kahapon, kitang-kita mo, sa simula pa lang ng laro, nakakakuha na sila ng 2 kills, 3 kills, 4 kills, even before 3 minutes. But now,
dahil siguro sa confidence nila, alam nila na above sila sa level ng mga opponents nila. Talagang room lang ng room yung dalawang supports nila nun.
Ito na tayo ngayon, titignan. By the way, may dumuwaw sa aming cast, ang aming misteryosong coach na makikita nyo after this game. After ng laron to, tsaka siya magpapakita. But now, Raging Potato will not get a lot of last hits here considering it's been a Queen of Pain. Medyo matagal na since nakita natin ang Queen of Pain ay may 4-3 na creep score at 2 minutes in. Mostly kasi nakikita natin siya sa mid lane. But looks like Yamate will be pushing the lane in forward. Kimo moving up along the map but will not find a kill on that Lina. Na NJ, magandang dodge para sa kanya.
Simpleng dodge lang, basic.
So it will be a quiet game here but MyPro, take a look at that. 64 damage minus 52 and it looks like someone needs to start stacking for this Queen of Pain sa off lane. Kita mo yun, no? Hindi mamatay-matay yung creep. And it took him 3 hits para lang mamatay yun. He will get his damage back now. But that is also the power of the Razor ngayong patch.
Yan napansin mo, di ba? During this patch, I mean, laging pinipick yung Razor or mostly nababan siya. Lalo na hard counter din siya sa Lifestealer.
James almost going down there. Ling, unfortunately still level 1. Kaya wala pa siyang hook nun. Hindi niya makakuha si Cartman. And Kimo, I think si Kimo yung isa sa magiging linchpin talaga ng early game for Execration. Once makapunta siya ng level 3, he will have access to all 3 skills and if possible, pwede siyang magsimulang mag-trap dito sa mid lane para sa Tinker, mahuli nila yung Lina out of position and that might be what they need but it looks like magsisimula na laban dito. Kimo will go for AU. They're going to try and trap him and they have it. Magda-drop sila ngayon. The Shadow Word is here. MyPro falling low. AU as well, but looks like they will have the tankiness. Hindi pa sila mamamatay. Raging Potato, naku, mahuhook siya doon. And hindi pa po tapos ang laban. Ling now, the Pudge. He has the Rot. And Kimo will use the Cogs. Naku, but mukhang na-box out niya ngayon si Raging Potato rito. And he will fall for the first blood. Pudge getting it para sa kanyang team. O2Esports ang lalamang.
Pero napaka-unfortunate yung pagka-blink doon ni Bimbo. Medyo sumablay ng konti sa kanan eh. Dapat first blood mapupunta sa Cop eh.
Oo nga. And well, isa rin yun talaga sa isa rin yun talaga sa reality ng kalaban mo. Something like a Razor. And nakita natin hindi siya maka-rely sa kanyang right click damage. Dahil sobrang dali para nakawin yon for that Razor, lalo na't magbi-blink forward siya just in order to get in range sa kanyang mga skills. Yeah. 1-0 now, and we are just approaching the 5-minute mark dito sa ating laro. And Execration, they have the slight economic advantage. A little under 1K lang, but the first blood gold will go the way of O2Esports.
Well, sa ngayon, nakikita din natin yung mid player ng dalawang team. Medyo even sila sa matchup na to eh. Hindi naman gano'n nagkakalayo ng CS. Lamang ako 7 CS lang yung Lina. Pero as we know, mas malayo talaga range ng Lina sa mid.
Oo. Pero makita natin doon, Kimo, he was going to do the right thing. Yun yung pinag-usapan natin kanina. Kimo here on that cog. And then makahanap natin. Naku, the clockwork is there. He will be telekinesed up, but makakakuha sila ng answer kill doon. 1-1 now, as AU will be the one to fall.
Sayang yung lift dun, pero napaka-unfortunate din nung nangyari na. Medyo sketchy yung mga fights na nangyayari. Hindi polished eh.
Oo. And makikita natin ang totoong rason kung bakit ang economic lead ay nandito. For Execration this early, Nando leading in last hits across all heroes in our game. 42-20 denies para sa kanya rito. And it will be a 1K gold lead. As James was the one to pick up that kill doon. Importante rin sa kanya yung timing niya rito, makukuha niya. And meron pa siyang naboting regeneration. Naku, anak ng Panginoon. Swerte. Very big. Considering na it is a Tinker versus Lina lane.
Pero makikita rin natin dito, paring Pau, yung pares na off-laner ng dalawang team, medyo hirap dito sa game na to eh. Nag-opt na lang din nag-jungle yung Morphling doon sa malapit sa shrine nila.
And that's not what you want.
Exactly.
Morphling, alam natin, masarap nakakuha ka ng neutral creeps. James will be hooked in, and he will use the march. But Yamate, easy kill para sa kanya. Committing the Laguna Blade.
Konting silip lang, yung opportunity nung nakita niya, hook agad eh.
NJ trying to go for it. Wala siyang dito. Mahahabol ba siya? He is at 100 HP, but it looks like it will be enough. Hindi siya mamamatay doon.
Medyo late yung SS doon ni Nando eh.
Yung burst damage hindi umabot. Now, dito naman sa kabila, Raging Potato. Trying to look for some amount of gold here. He is 4th in net worth. Pero medyo malayo-layo pang kanyang kailangan tahakin para maging force siya dito sa game natin. Ako, AU will be trapped. Kimo, landing na cogs. He has the battery assault. Raging Potato has the shadow word on him. They're trying to go for the right clicks. Mamamatay siya doon and a good dodge. Yamate, however, hahanapin niya dito. He does not have the Laguna, but the right click, will it be enough? My Pro naman ang papatay. Bimbo will hit the deck. 3-2 now. O2Esports leading the way in terms of kills.
So nakita naman natin, namatay si Bimbo. Pero I think okay pa rin sa kanya. He got the level or the experience needed for him to go up.
Nakuha muna nila yung kill bago yung So good news para sa kanila. They retain their lead in terms of gold. But ako mahanap, ang ganda naman nun. Kimo, looks like he will go down here. Telekinesis into Ling for the kill. And ako sa kabilang parte naman ng mapa, Execration answer with their own.
Natunaw ang Morphling.
Ibang klase talaga. Yung game natin kanina, very quiet start. Pero turn of a dime, 8 minutes in, 7 kills total, 4-3 as O2Esports will take the lead.
Nagti-trading kills na sila at this point.
So ikaw yung Queen of Pain dito, ano yung una mong kukumpletuhin? Is it still it still has to be Veil of Discord para makaikot ka na agad. He is level 6 now. Anong oras kaya natin na makikita yung rotation manggagaling kay Bimbo sa larong to?
Well, once na makomplete yung Veil, yun yung start ng rotation na hinihintay ng Exec. Plus, looking at their lineup, medyo, nangingibawa pa rin yung Magic since may Tinker sila, co-op. Then yung mga Rockets nung clock din.
So yung isang item na yon, malaking damage boost na sa buong team ng Execration. Take a look at that stun, sobrang tagal. And Nando, konting lang, but he is in no danger here. Execration, however, they're going to go for the smoke of the seat. And deep wards lang muna ang kanilang gagawin dito, but naku, mukhang mahahanap nila. The Lina is out of position as Kimo walks up to the high ground. He will get the cog. And it looks like mamamatay na. It's rooted. He will eat the laser and the rockets, pero ayaw pa niyang mamatay. Yamate is still alive. Finally falling to the Tinker there. Muntikan pa silang makalusot.
Since nakita natin, medyo bitin din sa mana yung Tinker dun, kaya medyo
awkward yung
nangunguripot siya mag-skill eh. I mean, tinatansya niya kung ano yung dapat yung skill na iba to just to be sure na makuha nila yung kill na yun.
In the end, they do get the kill, however, 4-4 now. So magandang pangitayan yun. Execration, they even up the kills. They retain their lead. And now, ang kailangan nilang kunin ay mag-prepare na sa kanilang unang mga set of items. We're waiting on the Veil of Discord here para kay para sa ating Queen of Pain. Meanwhile, Boots of Trouble will be almost completed here for ay kompleto na. So James has the travel here. And O2Esports ngayon ang kailangang mag-show up in terms of the ganks.
Ito na, kailangan nga nila na makahabol-habol din. Medyo not bad din yung timing ng BOT para sa sa Tinker at this game.
So 10-minute BOT for him. Nando will complete yung kanyang Midas, but here AU and company mahanap nila si Kimo. Perfect setup there for Yamate. He has the ultimate here. And they will take down the Clockwork. Textbook gank para sa ating O2Esports team dito, paring Calves.
Saktong-sakto yung lift to the LSA. Yung combo, basic na basic. Ito yung sinasabi ko, kailangan nilang umay-make, pero ito may nakuha hook dito yung badge.
Uy, naku, magandang buha yun agad.
Speaking of the Tinker, the Tinker pa yung nadali.
Magandang basa yun. Ling going for the 3 line there. Instant dismember. It looks like Execration, they give up 2 quick kills, mabilisan.
Maganda rin yung lane ward ng ng O2Esports doon. Nakita niya doon pumunta yung Tinker. So may idea siya kung ano yung positioning ng Tinker doon sa 3 line.
Okay, kita niyo yan. And now, the Oracle has completed yung pinaka-importante siguro niyang item buong laro. The Arcane Boots, just to help him make sure na he has the mana to be, to contribute dito sa laban na to. But now, O2, gusto nilang maghanap ng isa pang kill. They have the advantage and now they want to break apart ang economy netong Execration, Ling and AU. Maghahanap dito sa gilid. They find it. The hook will not land, however, and it looks like it will be gank over para sa kanila. Sayang yun.
Wasted smoke, wasted time, wasted XP.
Oh, so good news if you're Execration here. Meanwhile, nandito ngayon the Morphling. He will try and get away, but Nando will take out MyPro dito sa top lane.
Actually, yun yung first na X-bomb na nakita ko eh.
Oh, first Nike's bomb of the game, successful for them. But nako, NJ lumapit siya dun sa punuan at mahuli siya rito. Nandito siya sa kampungan. But nako, makakatakas pa siya rito. Good Morphling play there as NJ escapes with dear life. But lahat ng tore nakatayo pa in our game. Looks like O2 will pick up the first tower of the game here. But ako, pipigilan pa siya ngayon. Mamamatay. Made-deny actually. And now Yamate will fall. Kalungkutan.
Napakasakit na. I mean, ilang hits na lang. 1 to 2 hits. Ayan na, then na-hook ka, namatay ka, then na-deny yung tower.
Oo, maganda. Execration ayaw magbigay. Ayaw mag-share ng boys from Cavite. Shoutout nga pala sa Muse ng Execration. Ang dakilang si McKay na nagsabi sa amin sa schedule ngayon ng kanilang mga laro. Mabuhay po kayo. Guys, kung nagtataka kayo, this is still the round of 16. Kanina alas 3, it was the first 8 teams, 4 na matchup yung pinanood natin. So ito ngayon yung bottom half nung bracket na yun. Oo. So titingnan natin if Execration can put away AU and company. Eventually, ang makakatapat nila ay yung mga naglaro kanina, which is probably going to be an easier bracket.
Yeah.
All points considered. Dito sa mga kasama nila, EVOS, WG Unity, sino pa bang kasama nila? Dito, coach. Huwag mo muna ipaparinig yung boses mo. Pero ba EVOS, WG Unity, itong laban to O2Esports. So, mabibigat. Mabibigat itong bracket nila sa baba. So, after siguro 2 rounds, tsaka na nila makikita yung mga naglaro kanina dun sa taas. So this is the Open Qualifier 1. We will take 2 teams from here. 1 from the Champions Cup to round out yung regional qualifiers natin.
Ito na. Ito na yung combo na sinasabi ko yun.
AU.
Pero hindi.
May rage rage will be used. Yamate, kailangan niya tumakbo. He will be rooted. The 2-person route will land. But nako,
grabe
Nando and Bimbo, the dynamic doon. Nandito na sila sa baba. Maghahabol sila. The slow. Lands on NJ. Naku, mutikan siya mamatay doon. Mypro kailangan niya sagipin. But James, combining with the damage from the Queen of Pain, makakanap. Hindi pa sila tapos. Wala nang mana si Mypro. Raging Potato, merong blink. Waiting for the cooldown. The slow will land on him. And ako, pati yung bounty rune, tatanggalan pa nila. And it will be a tower take for them kung sakali. 3 heroes down for the price of none.
Medyo nag-fail dun yung combo nila eh. Since na nakapag-reach si Nando agad dun, hindi tumama yung stun eh.
Pati yung lahat nung binagsak nilang skills. And I believe meron pa sila nakuhang disarm eh.
Meron.
Dun sa Rubik, the spell steal dun sa Oracle, nakuha nila yung disarm.
Pero wala.
In the end, it wasn't enough. And ako, Ling, mako-corner siya dyan. Nagkamali ka ng pasok. Maling neighborhood. Wrong number. And now, James, once again, another kill. 7-10 now. First 10 kills of the game, belonging the way of Execration, sitting on a 4K gold advantage 15 minutes into our ball game.
Pero ito, sabi mo kanina paring pa, once kailangan maging active dito ni Kimo eh. Well, ginagawa niya, once, nung nag-hit siya ng level 6 niya, every time na nag-hook siya, nagta-transition sa kills.
Grabe. Maganda yung nakikita nating unang bugso ng teamwork na Execration. Kahapon nakita na sila maglaro. Pero hindi pa sila na-test ng tulad ng ganito.
Yeah.
Magkaiba rin talaga yung level of competition nila kahapon from today. So titignan natin, can Execration keep up the pressure here? Yamate pa rin yung kalaban nila eh. AU pa rin yan eh. I mean, both players have gone to TI.
Exactly. I mean, Yamate, hindi naman basta-basta ang player na si Yamate. Since the old days pa, Dota 1 days.
Nako, King Surf pa.
Exactly, King Surf.
King Surf pa. Naalala ko pa yung mga panahon, kalaban niya si Milk. Diba? Yung tipong yung crow, pwede pang mag-cast ng...
nakapagdago pa yung crow ng mga times na yun.
Nakapag-cast pa yun ng TP, tapos yung TP merong invulnerability sa torre. Kung hindi nyo nakapansin guys, talagang matanda na kami. Kaya pati yung mga gano'n naaalala pa. But now, Execration going to take a tower in the bot lane, belonging the way of Nando. But now they will try and go for a kill themselves. Raging Potato ang mamamatay dito sa mid lane. Successful gank for Yamate and AU.
Nakita din kasi nila sa map na spread out yung yung Execration, kaya nakita nila yung perfect time to gank the co-op or the Queen of Pain.
And now the cross map play. Mukhang magsasucceed for O2 as they will also take a tier 1 sa top, but it looks like Execration, they don't want to defend. Instead, they will try and pressure the tier 2. NJ will be the one na mag-respond rito para maging saklolo para sa kanilang tore.
Medyo mahirap na rin itong point ng game na ito. Approaching na tayo sa mid-game. We're in the Tinker. Basic na basic, mag-split push. Pwede pa sa kanya instant na taxi yung life stealer. Para mag-transition dito kill, diba?
Ibang klaseng Nike's Bomb ang makikita natin dito. Bimbo, sobrang dami nilang magic damage from that infest into all of the spells ng Queen of Pain. But then you also have the Tinker na akala mo mahuhuli mo yung Tinker, gagamit kayo ng ward, yung pala may kasama pala siya. May dalawa palang baon.
Kaya hindi sila dapat pa sigurado na, uy, wala, Tinker lang to.
Oo, Tinker lang to.
Hindi nila pwedeng sabihin na ganun lang eh. Pwedeng nandun yung Nikes eh.
18 minutes in, net worth leader Nando. Mukhang hindi na siya bababa dito sa kanyang trono here. Sitting at 8.2k gold, followed by James, 7.9k. And very, very comfortable position here for Execration. They haven't won just yet, but now, naku, Nando, makakahanap pa siya ng kill. All of the rockets in the world dropping on Yamate, and Yamate will fall here in the mid lane. That is a tier 1 tower now for Execration.
Kasi nakita ko rin yun, yung item choice ng Lina eh. Medyo nagpa-fall behind na rin siya. Since nag-decide siya na mag-force stuff eh. Instead na yung mga utility items na kailangan.
Kita mo yan, oh. Execration, Bimbo. Mukhang nakakatakot yun. Hindi na siya nasa Mineski. And akala nyo nag-aasim yun. Silang dalawa ni Kimo nagsimula ng laban. It is now 2 heroes down. Ikaapat ang mamamatay on the side of O2 Esports.
Grabe yun.
Walang namatay sa Execration in all of those clashes.
Sakto yung pagka-skill ni RR doon. Nakala
Oo.
nyo umaasim si Bimbo doon nung dumive. Hindi.
Wala.
Alam niya tiwala eh.
Tiwalang-tiwala yon. And para sa hindi nakakalam, alam kong matagal na natin nakikita na Mineski.Bimbo, Mineski.RagingPotato. But bago siya pumunta ng Mineski, recently, yung pinaka-last niyang stint sa Mineski, he was with Execration.
Yes.
Yeah, I think all the way 2014,
I think
right
ito yung...
after IESF Asian Esports. All the way to Star Ladder.
Yeah, Star Ladder kasama si
Oo.
Bimbo doon.
Star Ladder kung saan na pumuntang Cavite Boys.
Yes.
One of the first few. Nalala ko yung ano pa nila nun. Steel Series pa nga yung ano sa kanila dati.
Parang nag-sponsor.
Oo. 8K gold lead now. 14 kills to 8 as Execration. Showing that kahit matagal na sila hindi magkakampi, the synergy is still there between the Captain Kimo and the most explosive player in the Philippines, Bimbo.
Nakita mo naman kung anong klaseng player si Bimbo, di ba? Hindi lang siya pang mid, hindi lang position 1. Ngayon, nakita naman natin siya. Kahapon, nag-4, then nag-3, then 4.
Yung
Iba
pa yung
talaga.
banggit sa akin ni Coach eh. Yun yung banggit sa akin ni Coach. Guys, huwag kayong mag-alala. Makikita niyo si Coach right after this game. Actually, nandito siya nakahiga. Pero yun pa yung banggit ni Coach kahapon eh. Sabi niya nga, si Bimbo rin kasi, minsan, magpo-position 4 siya. Kunwari, boring kasi yung hero eh. Yan, Darkseer. Papababain na nila kay RR yun dahil total si RR, siya naman yung off-laner dati ng Mineski. But minsan talagang gugustuhin nila ni Bimbo na mag-roam around the map and let people remember kung gaano siya ka-explosive sa kanyang mga galawin. Nakita-kita naman natin kahapon, task pa yung dala niya.
Hindi, I mean, kay Bimbo kasi yung playstyle niya eh. Explosive player siya eh. Laging nag-move around sa map eh.
The outplay potential, hinahanap niya palagi. And ito na, mukhang magsisimula tayo. Bimbo carrying Nando and Mypro will be bursted down.
Kita mo yun?
So, I mean, nakita ko siya barely.
That was quick.
Ang bilis ng pangyayari. Link, kailangan niyang tumakbo and he will teleport to safety as Execration now. Objective gaming for them and it has been tried and tested for them so far ngayong laro. Get a pick off kahit isa lang. Go straight for the objective here.
After that pick-off eh, matik eh. Straight onto tower sila. Objective talaga.
Ayan. Bimbo doing the correct thing. Blinking towards the shrine area para maghanap kung meron bang brave enough para magdepensa nitong torre dito sa taas. But it looks like O2Esports ngayon. What can they do para bumalik?
Yeah, they need to do something. I mean, pataas ng pataas yung gold lead ng Execration dito sa point ng game na to. Then yung course din ng Execration, nakakuha din yung mga core items nila na kailangan nila para tapusin itong game na to.
So they're again, O2Esports, they had that laning-centric na lineup.
To be honest, paring Pao eh, advantage talaga sa laning phase dito yung lineup ng O2Esports eh, kumpara sa lineup ng ng Exec.
Now, Roshan will be taken here by Execration. O2Esports nowhere in the vicinity para mag-contest. And kung nahihirapan silang pumatay ng Execration kanina, ngayong may Aegis of the Immortal na, hindi ko lang alam kung talaga meron pa babagsak on the side of the boys from Cavite. Nando will pick it up and they will go straight for their next round of items. Dito, item check po tayo, producer. And makitang-kita dyan, Nando already completed ang kanyang Desolator. He is sitting on a Yasha now. Meanwhile, si Execration James, mukhang papunta na siya sa kanyang... Aganims ba to? Mag-aganims ba siya agad? It's a nice pickup for them just to make sure na they have that AoE damage. He has picked up that casual na point booster agad. And meanwhile, the rest of the items on O2 ang sobrang delayed. Magsisimula sila agad. Kitang-kita nyo yun. And Ling, all he can do now is dismember and try and stop them from killing everyone else. As the Razor will fall here sa taas. And looks like Execration magpupush na naman ng isa pang torre dito. Top tier 2 will be the next target, but it looks like they'll slide even
Oh my
here.
God.
May mahanap nila, it is the morphing illusion. It will go down.
Medyo mabigat yun. Medyo nakabawi ng konti doon yung O2.
Konti lang, pero ito na. Execration, pagbabantahan ng torre. All of the tier 2s ang natitira for O2.
Ang hirap talaga ng game pag ano eh. I mean, yung core Razor mo medyo behind. I mean, not lang medyo, talagang behind siya sa game na to. Considering na yung Nikes ng Execration meron ng 12.4 or 12,000 na net worth. Para kalahati lang.
Kalahati nga lang talaga. 6.9k sa ating Razor, 12k on Cartman, on James, on Tinker.
Kaya daling-dali sila ma-burst down lang tong Razor eh.
Oo. Kahit anong kunat niya no? Kahit meron siyang yung kanyang passive na
Move speed.
Oo, may move speed. Tapos meron din siyang ayaw mo rin talaga siyang tirahin dahil it will dispel you, it will slow you, but wala silang pakialam, patay agad. And that has been the story so far. The Razor not paying off. MyPro constantly getting picked off sa simula ng mga laban natin. Dumadating nga sa point na hindi na nila pinapansin si Ling
Yeah, exactly.
Yung Pudge.
Kasi wala. After ng hook, then what? LSA? After ng LSA, Laguna Blade, then where's the damage? Ano na? Sino na susunod na bibigyan ng damage sa kanila? Yung Razor nila, wala ring damage at this point.
Oh. And Yamate just completed ang kanyang Bloodstone. They're going to try and look for blood here. Pag wala silang makikita, that is a very late Bloodstone on this Lina. 25-minute Bloodstone para sa kanya. And kitang-kita nyo naman dito. Yung Bloodstone niya, yun yung pinaka-importante niyang item. But ang pinaka-importanting item dito on the side of Execration, hindi nga item Just the blink ability from this Queen of Pain. Kahit sinong madatnan nila, that will be a dead support. That will be a dead core. And it looks like they will instead just go for the push here. Nando bursting out from that Queen of Pain. And it looks like kailangan sagutin ng O2Esports tong push na to.
Gaya nga nasabi mo, late talaga yung Bloodstone ng Lina since na siya yung nag-opt to get the 4 staff para siguro survivability since na meron silang clock.
Kailangan na rin kung sino yung matrap nila kanina, talagang yupi.
Sobrang poor din kasi ng supports nila. Pero dito may pick up sila. Nakakuha.
Good pick up for them, Yamate.
Tinker.
They get the Tinker. Take a look at that. 696 gold. But ako, Nando is here. And NJ forced to use the waveform. Away, mahanap pa rin siya. Nando picks up the kill. And they even use the use on Yamate. Will they have the damage? Mukhang makakalabas siya rito. So they only take 1 kill there. They take out the offlaner for the life of their Tinker.
Which lamang na may O2. Alam kanina, di ba? 600 something bounty from the Tinker. Medyo nag-boost din.
Good news para sa kanila.
Yeah,
but they still have 14k in gold para sagutin. They still have basically yung base na lang na tower, the tier 3 only standing here dito sa bot lane para sa kanila. Execration showing some really impressive map movement dito sa ating laro.
Yeah, once na maging available kaagad yung SS nung Nikes or Lifestealer, matik Mamimili lang siya kung sino siya kanino, pero now nakikita sakay sa Queen of Pain.
And now that kompleto na ang mga items din, all of this map movement, Execration, nabibiyayaan sila ng oras for the Tinker. Kung tutusin yung Tinker, hindi pa nga masyado nagsisplit push
Yeah.
Hindi pa Ginagawa niya, nagpa-farm pa lang siya dito sa ating neutral areas Pero the more that the map will shrink para sa O2Esports, hindi talaga nila mapipigilan yung Tinker kahit na meron silang panghabol.
Exactly. Wala talaga silang map control.
Mauubos talaga at mauubos. Kitang-kita nyo dyan. Even the Morphling Ultimate, the Replicate, easily bursted down with this Execration team. And now O2. Kailangan nila kumuha ng second round of items nila para makapag-compete dito.
Wala, lumilit yung map sa kanila ngayon. Nakikita naman natin, nagkukumpul-kumpulan sila dun sa upper part ng jungle ng Exec. Hindi sila pwede ma-left alone, knowing na baka may movement. Alam naman natin yung mobility ng lineup ng Execration.
Nando now completed ang kanyang SNY. The rest of the items here coming in, and the Clockwork will get that gem. So if nahihirapan yung O2Esports sa pag-manage ng ilang mapa, now they might not even have any wards left.
Yeah, look at the vision, parang
Grabe nga, yung vision nila, very defensive na yung lagay. Ito mo, they're trying to protect itong kalahati ng mapa along the top lane dahil dun sila nagtutulak. They can't afford to drop a lot of other wards anywhere else dahil baka ma-pick off sila. Baka masagasaan sila ni Bimbo.
Pero gaya ngayon, may movement na ginagawa rito yung Exec.
Tignan natin, the Oracle, Bimbo, they will go for the aggressive wards. Sign na to. Sign na to ng Execration. Alam nilang lamang sila. They want to try and see if they can force an engagement to go for the finish. Mahahanap lang nila the illusion here. Meanwhile, NJ, makakahanap siya ng push dito. They do take down the tier 2. Yeah, check out the build indeed. Take a look at that. Oh, Blink, Dagger, move speed items on that Morphling. Naku, munti kang pang pumasok yun. Yamate will be exposed here. And the rest of Execration are here now. He will be forced to deny himself. And it will be tier 2 tower naman sa gitna for Execration. Ang ganda ng pasok ng creep wave nila. Ang ganda ng timing. Kahit doon sila naghanap ng laban, pasok na pasok.
After a big objective kagad yun.
Malinis na galawan for Execration here. Will it be enough to carry them all the way into the regionals? Not to mention na pagdating ng regionals, sobrang magiging madugo ang laban starting this Monday. So para sa inyong lahat, lalo na kung nasa school kayo, huwag kayong mag-alala. Unang araw ng regional qualifiers, wala pong pasok.
Exactly, Lunes.
Lunes.
Holiday tayo mga
holiday po tayo.
Kalupon.
Holiday po mga kalupon, kaya hindi nyo po kailangan mag-cutting Idol Pitir. The official end ng Ramadan.
Yes.
And nung araw na yun, ako, mas marami kaming sorpresa para sa inyo. Ano na, balik po tayo sa ating ball game. Execration, they will not go into the high ground just yet. Showing patience here. Take a look at that 16.6k on that Nikes. The Life Stealer ahead by an entire item against this Lina. Nakakakompleto lang ng kanyang Shadow Blade. Malapit na siyang magkaroon ng BKB. And now, mukhang mafa-flank siya dito. Coming in from the south. Raging Potato, Kimo. Mimiss siya sa kanyang ultimate doon. The hook shot not landing on anyone. And if you're O2, pag nakita mo yun, nakita mo yung linyang yun na kahit walang tinamaan, kailangan mo nang tumakbo.
Evacuate agad.
Evacuate agad, may sako nang papunta. And awa naman ng Diyos, walang nasalanta sa kanila.
Pero ito, nangyayari action.
Maliban na lang kay NJ, MyPro is also in the area. Naku, maghahabol. Raging Potato, wala siyang madadatnan.
Pero sabi mo yung gold lead, no? Yung network ng Nikes, tanggalin mo yung network ng Nikes sa advantage ng na Exec.
Ganun ba rin eh. Pag tinanggal mo yung gold ng Nikes, ganun pa rin. Mahihirapan pa rin yung O2Esports. But now, Execration, full control of the Roshan Pit kahit wala ng wards. Hindi makalapit ang O2Esports. At some level, alam ng O2Esports kung nasan ngayon ang Execration but they cannot contest. Kita nyo dito sa baba, NJ and Yamate trying to push the bot lane. And it looks like Nando ngayon ang magsosolo ng Roshan. Bimbo zoning out the enemy
solo
from an entire lane away.
While Nando is doing Roshan
solo. Nando is solo. Ibang klase na rin talaga yun eh, no? Usually makikita mo magzo-zone out ka kasi nandito sa high ground yung kalaban, yung shrine, i-control nyo. Pero hindi. Bimbo letting everyone remember kung gaano siya kagaling. But it looks like it will be a free Roshan for them. Life Stealer ang pupulot ng Aegis. The cheese will also belong the way of Execration here. Doon sa lahat ng buong attempt na yun, may nakompletong item yung Morphling.
Meron.
Yul Scepter. Yun lang. If they wanted to come back in the late game with this Morphling, mukhang hindi na mangyayari.
Hindi na yata. Kapos na.
Kakapusin na talaga sila. So, they desperately need damage here.
Up to this point, Razor, nada. 0 damage.
Mukhang mahihirapan na talaga silang mag-comeback dito. I mean, that was one of the things na pwede nilang gawin eh. They could have found a way to delay, mag-survive ng mga high ground attempt nitong Execration, and then maybe have the Morphling become an ultra carry doon late in the game. Pero,
hindi naman pseudo support utility hero na Morph.
Mukhang na-lock item siya dito sa kanyang choice. Pero titignan natin, O2Esports. Can they pull a win here? Pero mukhang sa tansya ko, masyado nang malabo.
Nando, just one item away na lang para sa ano.
6 slotted na rin
sa
siya.
Koreas na. Ayun na.
Now, the Cuirass is there. Nando, ready and waiting para mang right-click ng infrastructure.
Ito na yung high ground na hinihintay natin.
Maghihintay lang ng creep wave. Etong Execration. All 3 lanes pushing the way of the Radiant base. And Nando and company, alam nilang nandito eh. The pings are coming out. Nando, he knows he's over here. NJ, sisimulan niya. The Life Stealer will be stunned forever. He's going to get hooked. The Dismember is there. They're going to pop the Aegis. Magandang ano yun. Na-commit nila. 2 ultimate to take out the Aegis, however. Now, Execration are ready for the counter punch. But it looks like hindi muna sila
O2Esports is playing it safe.
Oo.
After nila maklaim yung Aegis, then that's it. Run.
Ganda yun, no? Kita nyo yun, no? Si James naging courier pa. May dala siyang perseverance.
Pina-LBC.
Pina-LBC. Grabe naman yung delivery nila. Pero, I mean, kailangan mo, yun, teamwork at its finest here for Execration. As now, yung hinahanap pa nila, nasan daw yung Lincoln Spear na recipe.
Pinipig pa ni James na. Nandito.
Saan ba nilagay?
Easy lang.
Ma, saan yung recipe ko? Ba't ako tinatanong mo, nak? Pero the Lincolns will be completed here. So now, ang hirap ng buhay. Ngayong the high ground is here. Take a look at that. Nando with the Lincoln Spear, with the Rage. Paano na nila pipigilan ngayon? And not to mention, meron pa tayong Oracle para magbagsak ng kanyang mga sustain.
Oh!
Cute combo there by O2Esports, but James with the Aghanims, they're going to use the Oracle's ultimate here to try and heal back up etong Life Stealer. So at the very least, that's a good high ground defense here by O2Esports.
Pero imagine mo lang kung may Aegis dun si Nando, diba?
Oo. So talagang maganda yung nagawa nila dun by popping that. And we saw the coordination in trying to take out that Aegis.
Pero para makuha lang Aegis binomba nila ng mga skills nila
I mean, all of their cooldowns are up now. Titignan natin ngayon, what can Execration do here? It looks like the answer will be James pushing out that top lane muna. Once again, they need the pressure on the map para mag-focus itong O2Esports sa isang lugar lang.
Kailangan din nila ma-prevent na kalmutin ng naix yung Torre. Kasi kanina, first attempt, 1/4, more than 1/4 yung nabawas ka agad Almost half.
Slow siege here for Execration. They have all the time in the world. All 3 of their core heroes sitting comfortably at the top of our net worth charts. 23k advantage para sa kanila. 9-17 at 37 minutes into our ball game. So, magsisimula ng laban. Once again, round 3. Execration versus bot lane ng O2Esports. Nando, nasa gitna. It looks like babagsak na ang Torre, but eventually they will need to back away here. And the ultimate will be used onto Raging Potato. Oracle ultimate ang kanilang nai-commit doon. Mukhang konti na lang.
Tower's almost down. Isang wave na lang siguro to.
Isang wave, maybe even wait for that Oracle ultimate, but no. They want it now. Nando moving forward. The Rage is there na hindi pa maglaland ang hook. And he will try. Naku, the stun has landed on the Queen. And the Queen of Pain falling here, but no, he will be used up. Mabubuhay pa si Raging Potato doon. Dropping his ultimate here. And he's in the middle of the fight. Mamamatay siya. The Gem of True Sight will fall here. 2-for-1 exchange. The cheese will be committed. And maghahabol ngayon, O2Esports, will they find the kills? Buyback will be used on AU. And it looks like zone out lang nila ang Execration. Kimo still deep behind enemy lines. Hahanapin siya ni NJ. The stun is there and sobrang tagal ng stun duration dito. Kimo will fall. So a 3-for-2 there. However, they do get the buyback.
Yeah.
Hindi ako sigurado kung
worth it yung buyback
doon. That might be
yung gold na yun, medyo kailangan din ng Rubik for his items.
Oo. Mukhang ano yun. Tsaka one man down din talaga mamaya-maya. Nakikita naman natin. Meron naman siya mga importanteng skill na pwedeng kunin.
Exactly.
Yung ano pa lang kung ma-tsempohan niya yung March of the Machines, for example, yung laser, ma-tsempohan niya. Any of the skills dito sa Oracle. And now, Execration, they know na wala yung buyback na yun.
Nakita nila
So, interesting here kung kailangan nilang will they take advantage of it.
Medyo sumablay lang kasi kanina yung yung hookshot ni Kimo dun sa tumama sa creep wave.
Oo. But now, they have broken apart itong bottom lane ng Radiant team.
Plus after nagpapahabol si Kimo, nakuha ni Nando isang shrine sa top lane.
Oo nga So wala silang shrine dito on that secret shop area. Malaking bagay yun because then they can wait for the Roshan if they want to play it safely. But ako, NJ will be isolated here by Kimo. It's going to be an easy waveform out. No kills there going down on either side ng ating laro. Magandang hapon po sa lahat na nanonood. You are watching the SEA Open Qualifier Round of 16. And it is Execration laban sa O2Esports led by Yamate and featuring isa sa mga captain ng Pilipinas, AU, playing with a Malaysian, Singaporean, and Thai na squad. So, SEA, talagang all SEA team ang nilalaruan po ng Kuya AU nyo. Meanwhile, Execration showing off ang kanilang pinakabagong lineup. Cartman on that mid lane, Bimbo on that position 3 off lane Queen of Pain.
To think kanina na yung Queen of Pain ni Bimbo medyo nahihirapan, pero ngayon sino nasa top na siya ng charts ng network din.
I mean, talagang hindi pa siya, mahirap siyang pigilan the moment na nag-snowball out from that early game. Etong Execration, they survived that early game na na leading yung O2Esports palagi by a kill. But now it is 12 to 18. Execration, they've taken all of the Roshans this game. They've had complete map control for the majority of this match. Ngayon lang nakakuha etong O2Esports.
Ito may movement dito yung nangyayari sa O2Esports. Kailangan nila makakuha ng pick dito for them to get a chance to
come back dito sa ating laro. 22k ang kanilang kailangang tahakin. It will be a 4-hero smoke here going up through the mid. Maghahanap sila. Will they find anyone here sa Roshan? But the Roshan isn't there yet.
Pero may nahawi yung yung scan nila May nahawi. Alam nila may tao.
Bo is here. Nako, nagkabanggaan sila. Yamate, ba't nako mahuhuli nila rito sa likod?
That laser.
The laser is there. They forced out. Nako, a 3-person ultimate there by Bimbo. And now O2Esports are in full retreat. Namatay na si AU. And now Raging Potato soloing the Pudge. And the Pudge will fall here. 2 heroes now down. Nando hindi pa tapos. All of the 4 stabs will be used here. And O2Esports, makakawala sila doon. Namatay ang kanilang dalawang support. And now, buti na lang, wala pa yung Roshan. Otherwise, this could have been the end for O2Esports kung nakuha ng Execration yung Roshan na yun.
Pero that team fight, may advantage na. I mean, alam ng O2Esports na may tao dun sa shrine area Pero maganda lang talaga yung pagkakabato ng skills ng Execration.
And maganda rin dun, the moment na pababa si Kimo, naka-feel siya may sumagi sa kanya Maliit na bagay lang yung sagi na yun. It wasn't something na talagang full body block. But that was enough for Execration to stand at attention. Kimo missing on that hook shot. But ang Execration have taken the bottom lane of Rax dito. And ayaw pa nilang umuwi. AU back in the mix. They will take a third sa HP nito Toring to. And it looks like they will try and push out that lane dito naman sa taas.
Yeah, Roshan is up na rin. Pwede nilang mag-rush muna sila, then they can go to the objective. Pero hindi yata nila nakita kasi nilagpasan lang
Ayan ba yun? Kung hindi nila nakita kanina, alam na nila ngayon. Nando, streaming straight
Wala siyang pakialam.
Wala na siyang pakialam. Ayaw na niya magpapigil. But O2 is here. Nako, madadodge pa niya. Matrixing away from that hook. And maganda rin kasi yung vision nila. Kitang-kita nila straight from that high ground. Nako, Raging Potato. Meron siyang dala and Yamate will fall here dito. Nako, hindi pa. Kunti ka na siya but i-commit niya ang kanyang BKB. The BKB of back. Ang kanyang gagamitin dito, MyPro. Trying to have a fist fight against the Life Stealer, but all three members magiging maganda ang kanyang force up down to the low ground here, but they've already lost two. Yamate has fallen. Execration on the chase. Ling makakawala. And now, if they didn't have Roshan control before, now it will be free. Once again, nandun. Lalakad na ako doon. Bahala na kayo dyan. And it will be the third Roshan here for Execration.
Nakita naman natin ginawa ng Razor doon. Nagpapla ng BKB, then after that, ano na, wala na. Wala siyang damage eh. Sumasayaw-sayaw lang siya doon eh. Parang minamicro niya lang. Sige, abulin niyo ako. Parang trying to create lang space para makaback din yung mga kakampi niya eh.
Now, kita niyo dito, Execration. Free Roshan for them. This might be the beginning of the end for O2Esports. Naging maganda ang kanilang mga high ground defenses so far considering that they are trailing by a lot against Execration. But with this round of Aegis and Cheese, hindi ko lang alam kung meron pang enough in the tank left para sa O2Esports.
Kanina yung first high ground defense nila nasa around 20k gold din na. Pero ngayon nasa 31 with those items pa na, I mean, ngayon lahat ng core items na kailangan ng Exec to end this game nasa kanila na eh.
Ayun, kakatapos lang, the Bloodthorn also picked up here from the Queen of Pain. As now Nando magtatrabaho lang on these structures.
Tapos yung Tinker pa, meron pa siyang Hex ngayon.
Mahirap na ho talaga. And ganun ka kayaman na meron kang isang buong item hindi mo na ibebenta. Nandun lang sa backpack niya. Ling, mahanap niya dito. O yun, free Blink Dagger for Kimo as the rest of Execration go straight to the high ground and will massacre everyone. Mapapabuyback dito ang Morphling. Wala pang namamatay on the side of Execration. 3 heroes have fallen. The buyback on the Morphling, and the Morphling will die back for his sins. Dito na Yamate. Back to the fountain. All of them are dead. Execration have wiped O2Esports, and they will force out the GG. Execration. Mukhang hindi lang dahil sa lack of competition yung kahapon.
Ngayon, hindi naman iba yung kalaban nila ngayon. Medyo
talagang big names.
Yeah. They've been into pro scene na matagal na rin. Legit teams.
These are TI contenders on an individual level.
Yeah.
Ang kanilang nakakalaban. Of course, kailangan din nating i-recognize that Execration, they've had the time para mag-gel sila sa team. Meanwhile, O2Esports hindi natin lang. Baka bagong buo lang. I mean, it was one of those teams na biglaan na natin nalaman. Ay, sasali pala. Si AU pala magkakakampi. Kasama niya si Yamate. So, in the end, 12-26. A 46-minute game as Execration. Mukhang silang lulusot. Tama ba, Bossalo? Best of one to, di ba? So, they have eliminated Yamate and company. So, if AU and the rest of O2 gusto nilang makabalik sa SEA Regionals, they will need to wait for the next one, which is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, Saturday. May chance pa naman. Pwede pa naman sila bumawi. They still have this qualifiers for tomorrow.
So magandang hapon po sa lahat nanonood. Pao po, kasama ko po ang ating pinakabagong caster, si Calbs.
Yes. Magandang hapon sa mga kalupoy.
Babati lang po ako sandali, guys. Sorry kung hindi kayo mabati ngayon kasi medyo malayo yung ano. Bago yung setup namin, huwag kayong mag-alala. Papakita namin kung bakit. Bumabati po ako sa nasa Abu Dhabi. Si Coach, nasa labas. Next game po. Lumabas lang eh, nung natapos yung laro eh. Boss Pao, pa-shoutout naman from Abu Dhabi. Hello sa'yo. Kuya Pao, wag niyo muna ilabas si Coach. Madaming kaagaw. Paano madaming kaagaw? Sino ba? Kailan po ang next hitch namin? Tapos na kasi sa track si... Okay. Kailan na susunod na laro ng TNC? TNC will play on Monday po.
Lunes.
Sa Lunes po sila.
Ayun yung main qualifiers. Ako,
So that is the main regional qualifiers. Ngayon po mga opens pa po to.